Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Boom Boom Show tonight. We have a fantastic guest. His name is CHERLIN Simon, and he has a publishing company, and he works a lot with a lot of artists in Haiti, a lot of writers in Haiti, and we're going to ask him all about him and his company. CHERLIN, welcome to the Boom Boom Show. It's such a pleasure to have you.
Thank you, Leslie. I'm so happy to be with you as well. And hi, everyone. How are you doing? Well,
yes. Well, so tell me about this publishing company. I never knew that we had a publishing company in Haiti.
yes. First of all, the company was not in Haiti.
Okay.
So we found the company here in US in
Right.
in New Jersey, and after that we moved with all the items and the office over in Washington DC. But published for every authors everywhere in the whole world, and we have author all over the place, especially in Haiti. So the very main reason that we have that publishing company is because in Haiti we have a lot of authors, a lot of ladies and gentlemen that they are writer and they want to publish their books.
Yes.
But the very first problem is they don't have money to publish them.
Right. It costs money.
It costs a lot because the publisher in Haiti, they hire them a lot of money to publish their company, their book, sorry. And then for me, in my side, I said, as I'm an author and then a writer, and I used to publish in Haiti as well, and I have been faced a lot of challenges there. And I said, that's no problem. So why I can't offer my help to my Haitian people, though I have the opportunities and I have money and I have a lot of other stuff as well. I can build a publishing company and help the Haitian writer to publish their books freely with a little bit of amount that they can offer as like a forfeited money, like
well, it's to help the publishing company also, because you do promotion for them and you put gas in your car and you call people, you take time out of your day, so you need a compensation, you know.
Yes, exactly. So we publish all the book. It's not self-publishing.
So when you say you publish the books, so the person brings you the manuscript, and then you take it somewhere, and then first of all you got to check out for mistakes in there.
Exactly, this is right. We have a editorial department.
Yes,
it's more than 5 people here in US.
Right.
They eat and they correct with all the corrections and the mise en forme, as they said, that to build the books in every, from the A to Z. We have everyone here, and then we have a team that promote the books. And after that, as we all know that here in US, it's a little bit difficult to communicate with Haiti. What I did, I hire like 9 people over there. We make it over in Haiti so that they can receive those manuscripts for the Haitian writer, and they with the department of editorial department, they work on it and they send them over to OC, and we make the last work
corrections.
Correct.
Now. Who does the cover of the book?
Yes, that's a great question. We have 2 graphists. We have a graphist in Haiti. We have a graphist here as well.
Yes.
So we have a IT department, because everything requires a lot of patience and a lot of competency.
Right.
And a lot of technique. We have IT department. We have the board of director, we have the board of editorial department, and we do have a board for marketing. So we are complete.
So when somebody publishes with you, and you say you're going to gear it to a certain market, because I see you have books in Creole, you have books in English, in French, and in Spanish,
Yes,
which
exactly.
is remarkable, remarkable. So you open a great market for them. As a matter of fact, I was talking about you to a friend of mine. I don't know if I sent you my other show, Cherchez l'artiste, Eva Boucher, that
Yes,
did the last show with me.
yes, you sent that link from to me.
Yes, and she is doing very well. And we have interviewed a lot of artists in Miami already. And I find the work that you're doing fantastic, particularly giving this opportunity to all those writers in Haiti. That's one. And also, I know that you work with Le Salon du Livre de Port-au-Prince.
Exactly. So we support the Salon du Livre de Port-au-Prince. That's the Port-au-Prince. We help them like as my company, my team is the one who finance their website.
Yeah.
Thing. We go from from top to bottom or from bottom to top. We make that in bon Creole. So we encadre. We come to the help. Like we have a contest actually. So now that we are supported 100%, and then we support every activities that they have in order to make sure all the Haitians have access to read, to activities, and to help them to promote the capacity, the intellectual capacity, and help them to be immortal as well. So all the writers are immortal.
Yeah, of course, of course. I mean, seriously, if once you put something on paper, you can make it as big as you want. Any idea, any idea.
Exactly. That's why all my authors they become like an international writer now. All of them.
That's
either
fantastic.
From Dominican Republic, either you're from Haiti, either you're from Africa, either you're from anywhere in the world. As long as you publish your book with C. Simon, you become an international writer. Mean that your book is going to register in you will have the copyright, your copyright, and then you will your book will register with LO, which is Congress Library, and BNF, Bibliothèque Nationale de France, and Bibliothèque Nationale de Canada. And as now, we are planning to support a library in Haiti, as you know, because of the situations there, the library the national library, they get burned, so there is nothing there anymore. That's why I'm supporting the Salon du Livre de Port-au-Prince. In fact, that to make sure we come with the idea to rebuild the National Library of Haiti.
That's such a great idea. And when you come down, because you're going to be also coming to my other show, Cherchez l'artiste, I'm going to introduce you to a few other writers here that are doing some good things. I think I'm going to try to put something together for you. But one thing I wanted to ask you, when you, because you might be extremely busy, when you work with all those writers, do you have a deadline? Do you say, I would like your book to be out, let's say May 1st or June 1st or July 1st? Do you have a deadline? And why do you put a deadline on the distribution? Is there a strategy for the promotion of the book?
Yes, exactly. As long as you send us your manuscript, the first thing that we do with you, we give you a contract. We give you a contract, you sign the contract. As long as you finish signing the contract, which is in the contract, it's just to respect the administration's process. We give you the contract, and you have only 3 months in front of you for your book to be in the market. Even though we have 100 books that we are working on, each of them has 3 months for your book to be in the market. The moment that you sign the contract to the moment of the end, because even before we send your book to the market, the very first thing that we do, we make our team work closely with you. Like for the editorial department,
Mm-hmm.
we have Lisa that always contact the author. If the book is finished, we send it to you to see and bring your correction. If you have something you are going to add,
Right.
add it, and then we make our IT, like a graphist, to work with you for the cover design. And
Right.
everything is ready, we pass it to the board of director to
Approve?
approve everything, and then your book is in the market. It will the market that we use all the platform online, like Amazon, Barnes and Nobles. We use books for, and we use all the library in the.
Yeah. I used to go to Barnes and Nobles in wait, it's not Tyson's Corner. It's there's a Barnes and Noble, but there is one in next to the airport. How do you call that area again?
Next to the airport.
National Airport. Next to the airport, there's a Barnes and Noble
Yeah,
on Route One. On Route One.
I forgot the name, but there's a Barnes and Noble there too as well, because we work
In Alexandria.
in Alexandria.
Ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to tell you that he's in Alexandria and I'm in Miami right now. And so that's the reason we're doing it via Zoom. But yes, and a lot of people go to Barnes and Nobles and they want to know what's new, what's coming next, what's coming for next month. Do you make special cards for them?
We make special card for everybody, for all our authors, all our books, and everything. Each book that comes out, we make like a poster for that book.
Excellent, excellent. That's you got it down pat.
It's a complete package that we offer to our authors, because imagine that all the Haitians over there, they are writer. Everybody want to express themselves, but they
Right.
can't. Need somebody that who cares.
Right. But also, it's not just in Haiti. It's in Miami. There is a lot of people that are authors, a lot of people that write books. And from those books, you can do a movie, you can do a television series, you can do some big things.
Exactly.
I think and you're promoting education, showing to our younger generation that too bad that at the moment they can't go to school, but once they go to school and they learn, they can write. And once they can write, they can put their ideas on paper. And
Exactly right.
that's where the whole thing starts.
In our world today, we need somebody who care for the educations.
Yes.
Especially here in our countries and over there in Africa. Even here as well, we promote educations everywhere. This is what we do. Our work is to promote education for everybody. When you become a writer, imagine that our ancestors is like our sons and daughters, when they see that, oh, okay, let me see if my great father is a writer. And
right.
When they realize that they see your books, you become immortal. They will always talk about you.
Indeed.
Okay? People will talk about you. People will say, oh, I want my son or my daughter to be like CHERLIN SIMON, like Leslie Dalencour, like William Zephyr, like a lot of authors in our generations.
I think I really compliment you for doing what you're doing, and I know we're going to work together on certain things, and eventually, who knows, we might go into music publishing too, because I'm also in the music world. Oh, you haven't had a chance to listen to my songs yet?
Yeah.
I'll have to send you some songs
too. You have to send me some songs, and I will put you in contact with some of our, because we helping one of Asian artists now.
Yeah.
Helping him, and because he's a writer, but he writes songs as well.
Wow, so that's fantastic.
He's famous.
So if you were to give an advice to a younger person, a younger generation, let's say a 12-year-old guy or girl growing up in Haiti, they feel that they have an imagination that's fertile, and they like to go into their own world, and they like to write. And nobody can tell you if your story is right or wrong. Somebody can only correct the spelling.
Exactly. You are right.
So what advice would you give to them?
The very first advice that I want to give our younger generation is whatever come in your mind, put it down. Okay? As long as it come in your mind, put it down. Tomorrow, you don't know where you are going and where you are going to fall. The things that you were putting down when you were a child, perhaps is the one that's going to help you.
Correct.
Yeah, because I remember when I was at school in a petit séminaire Saint-Martial de Port-au-Prince, I used to write a lot of things. When I'm growing up, this is the moment that I realized that all of these that I was writing, they're helping. That's why I come with this book, which name is Heroes of the Class.
I wanted to speak to you about that. Do you know I went to Petit Séminaire Collège Saint-Martial too?
Really?
Yes.
You say you are you are my elder now.
But I wasn't that good of a student.
Imagine, nobody was good.
I wasn't that good. I mean, I
From
was
there.
I was okay, but actually they did a reunion the other day. Are you in touch with the older generation that was there?
No, I'm not part of I'm not part of it because I missed a lot of contact of them. So
Yeah.
everybody is scattered everywhere.
Yes, 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 scattered. But okay, so yeah, tell me about your book. What is it about?
Yeah, this book is about Heroes of the Class. It's about
Uh-huh.
for the kids. It's all about a story from Fairfax County. It's like the college, like a middle school at Fairfax.
Mm-hmm.
About a curtain who is so good in mathematics.
Mm-hmm.
But in fact, as he's so good in mathematics, his parents that moved to Fairfax County and they put him in the middle school. When he went there, it was like a seventh grade.
Mm-hmm.
When he reached at school, he realized that the very first thing that he has to do is to combine all that he knows with others. Meaning you cannot grow up, you cannot succeed by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Participated in a contest with many other with many other friends like classmates,
Mm-hmm.
and he fell. But he's still bright. He's a bright boy, 12 years old, so bright. So he fell in the contest, in the mathematics contest.
Right.
So after a few moments, he realized that I have to meet Slam, I have to meet Maroni, and I have to meet those to make a team. And while they are making the team, they become stronger and they respect him because he is so good in mathematics. And then together they become and open a company named Smart. And that
Mm-hmm.
company is a company of coding where they protect all the school attack from cyber attack. They
Mm-hmm.
they make the app and they present it to the school. The parents make a committee. The parents, the teachers, the professors, like everybody in the school, they support them. This is the power of community, is the power of togetherness. When you put your skill together with your classmate or with your friends, you become stronger because
Indeed.
by himself he could not reach the high top that he reached now. This is
Yes.
all this talking about heroes of the class. It's like a five boys, like a three boys and two girls. They put
Mm-hmm.
themselves together while they are in the middle school, and now they open a company named Smart, and they protect every school in
In the
the
country.
country.
So is that going to be a series or is that just going to be one book for now?
As for now, is a one book. Is a book, but it will be a series in the coming because we are working to make the follow-up because it's based on a true story. It's not fiction, it's a true story.
Mm-hmm.
So in a school where I was working as a psychologist, and then
Right.
and I realized this skill from them, and I said, this is a very best thing that I can push forward and move with those kids. And effectively, so this is it.
Talking about that, I didn't ask you about your background. You say you were a psychologist?
Yes, I'm a
It's like,
psychologist. Yes,
that's fantastic.
the very first thing, I studied here,
Yeah.
and I work with UN
Mm-hmm.
as a national coordinator of mental health coordinator of in Haiti.
Very good.
I worked with them for 3 years, up to 3 years with UN, and then I came with the program PFA, the first aid psychology in Haiti, and
Mm-hmm.
that was so powerful during the earthquake that has been happening in the south,
Right.
and I'm the one who implement those programs. And after I
Wow.
went to Ukraine and work as a mental health coordinator for the team with
You
the
went to Ukraine? Wow.
and I
Well, there were the bombs falling up?
yeah, but I supposed to spend more than 6 months, but I back after 3 months because I couldn't support it.
Yeah, yeah.
And in
And you
2000,
live in Alexandria, Virginia,
I live in Alexandria, in
in
Virginia.
beautiful Alexandria, Virginia.
Lands of lovers, the city of lovers.
Yes, and indeed, what's the place that we go down, 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 and there is a port like where the not the big boats, but it's on the Potomac, I would think.
Potomac is a Vermont.
Yes, but further down, like there are restaurants there, there Alexandria City. But when you go all the way down,
So
it's like downtown Alexandria, but further down.
yeah, the downtown Alexandria is this in the north, but I never been there because I'm so things. I passed by for once, but I
Yeah,
never.
yeah, it's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. It's somewhere when I come up there, I'll take you there. It's really good.
This is your place, and you have to come in and walk around.
So, so what are the plans for the future?
The plan for the future is to make sure we have our bibliothèque, it's not bibliothèque, library,
Bibliothèque, library.
the Haitian library in Haiti, the
Mm-hmm.
National Haitian Library in Haiti, grow up and to have to build in like a standard international library for Haiti,
Right.
and then is to make all the authors become like bestseller all over the world. We have 142 authors actually.
Mm-hmm.
We want to make all of them bestseller.
Excellent. That's wonderful.
Because
That's
as long as you are a writer, you shouldn't pull.
indeed, indeed. And then you should have the taste of wanting to do more, to write more books, to write more stories.
That because you are leading a society, you are leading people through your world, to your pen. So you shouldn't.
Indeed, indeed. That's
Our
really
work, yeah, our work is to make them bestseller all over the world, and then to make C. Simon Publishing physically available in Haiti, so they don't have to send their books over in US to print,
yeah,
but they
because at the moment you don't have an office in Haiti.
yeah, exactly. And the situation there, like the security there is a little bit tough. We
No,
cannot.
no, no. It's even I can't even go to Haiti. They would pick me up at the airport in Miami. They'd
every
kidnap me here.
every
Yeah.
time they tell me that every time I say, okay, let me go over to Haiti, even our people there said, are you crazy?
Yeah.
this is my country. We all know that. And we
Yes,
have strong men outside of the country that keep thinking for the country and who want to go and invest in our country. So
exactly.
uh,
Exactly.
we need peace all over.
Well, I'm going to wish you the best of luck. I'm waiting for you down in Miami. I know you'll be coming soon to do
I will be there.
my other show, Cherchez l'artiste. And we'll have time to meet a lot of people and all that. We'll keep in touch.
Of course, we do.
You
We
have
do.
a last word for our viewers?
So the last word for our viewers is we are here to help everybody. So you don't have to be shy. Send us your manuscript.
And
Okay.
also, wait, just you deal with French and you deal with Spanish too. They can send you their manuscript too.
Yeah, exactly. French, Spanish, Creole, and we
So
can have Twi. Twi is a Ghanaian language
yeah,
from Africa. We have two of our co-workers that
writers.
yeah co-workers.
That's great.
That
That's great.
what
Well, fantastic. So congratulations again. And I am so impressed by you. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a pleasure being with you today. Take a little time to do something nice for somebody. I'm Leslie Dalencour. See you next time. Thank you, Shirley.
Thank you, Leslie Dalencour. Have a nice one. Bye
Have
bye.
a nice one.